Now, in the following video, see what a brother learned about the so-called peace the world promises.
As a family, we were doing very well spiritually. We did family worship, preaching, and going to the meetings together. After some time, we began to encounter financial problems. At times, we did not even have money to buy food for each day. Many people in our area were going to South Africa to provide basic needs for their families. So I decided to go as well, leaving behind my wife to take care of our 7 children. This affected me spiritually because I did not know the language, I was unable to preach, and I did not benefit from the meetings. Being so far from my family caused me to neglect my responsibility as a family head. As a result, my family grew weak spiritually, and we all missed each other very much. I realized that I had made a wrong decision going abroad. My conscience started to trouble me greatly. Then I remembered the example of Barak, found at Jeremiah chapter 45, verse 5. Barak may have wanted to pursue material riches as I had. When he was helped, he returned. I decided then to put Jehovah in first place instead of searching for material things. So I started to make changes to go home and help my family spiritually. When I left South Africa and reached the border of Malawi, after leaving my family for about 6 months, I felt great happiness in my heart, and I am still happy till now. Studying the Bible has helped me. We still encounter financial problems, but I remember that in Satan's world, there is nowhere we can go and have no problems. Now I serve as an elder. My family is progressing spiritually, and this makes me very happy because my relationship with Jehovah is strong.
We're watching a video segment from the final talk of the Friday of the Pursue Peace 2022 convention. The theme of the talk is Do Not Be Misled by Imitation Peace. Apparently one way that people can do this is by working in other countries for many months. That's the story that's being given here. And I had mixed feelings watching it, mostly feelings of sadness and sympathy for this man who is being put in front of the camera and almost being shamed over a decision he made in the interests of his family. He wasn't going on holiday to South Africa. He was doing what many people in developing countries do to get by, indeed to survive. He was going where the work was, and he was sending money home. That's what he was doing. And quite frankly, if that's what it takes for certain families to be able to survive, to have food on the table, who am I to judge? Who is Tony Morris to judge? Who is anyone to judge if that's what they need to do? And I found it interesting that he said he returned after 6 months. It really took him 6 months to figure out that it was having such a devastating effect on his family, that he was spiritually weakened by the decision that he'd made. 6 months sounds like more or less the period of time that someone might set aside to do this in the first place. So I'm a little bit skeptical that there was any U-turn involved. More likely, he did exactly what he set out to do and felt bad afterwards, maybe mentioned it in passing to his circuit overseer, and as a result, he's ended up on camera practically humiliating himself in front of millions of fellow worshippers in a convention video for the Pursue Peace Convention. I just think it's lamentable that the governing body, Tony Morris in particular, sees fit to shame people in these situations. Let them figure these things out themselves. I'm sure it's difficult for a family in any religion or no religion to go without a father, to go without a mother, perhaps, for a number of months. But quite frankly, if that's what they need to do, that's their business.